played. Could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. On that nicely. Good defence. That's a solid shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Massive chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven through cover, just the one. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Super shot, that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bosch coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Misses everything.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Oh, superb timing.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, 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 terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. And gone, deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kumar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Kumar ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a stunning stop, that was going all the way otherwise. Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Misses everything. fielders made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And dropped. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Into the 25th over, the batting team are now 125 for 2.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer. Half a chance. Missed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. This should be close. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged it. tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Jensen coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well played, could be a quick single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No, it hasn't stuck. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. De Kock with a beautiful piece of fielding. Berger coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Gone! Play. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Kumar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Faruqi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
End of the 31st over. India now on 188 for 2.
Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
End of the 32nd over. The betting team are now 191 for 2. Patrons are reminded that lewd behaviour will not be tolerated.
They'll get at least one here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 33rd over. The betting team are now 188 for 2.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Faruqi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 34th over. India are now 213 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There'll be runs here. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Chance to run 2.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Jensen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
231 for 2.
Bosch coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Goal. Dropped it.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. no, terrible shot. That looked